All right. Welcome to online fitness meditation. So anybody's Roger, please go ahead and type where exactly are you located at the moment. I myself, I'm in Stamford, Connecticut at the moment. All right. So if you have any question, we do that after I'm done with the webinar. So the best thing for you to do now is to actually take note. Then please wait when I'm done with the webinar. Then we can go over your Q&As. Okay. So before we start, make sure you have like a glass of water next to you, and close your door wherever you are, and give me your best attention at the moment, at least for a good 45 minutes. All right. Do my best to finish this as soon as possible. Okay. All right. And at the end of this webinar also, I will also make an offer. Okay. All right. So online fitness meditation, what it is all about? So why exactly do I want to talk about online fitness meditation? So if any of you don't know who I am, so my name is Lou Dwight Rigueur, and most people call me Lou. I go by the name Lou. And I've been studying martial arts way back then, since I was a child, and when I was 111, that's when I first started learning martial arts. And I've been studying martial arts all my life, and I knew there was something beyond just the physical body, or just the way our mental body, the emotional body, all those things as bodies. It's not just the physical body. Your mental eyes also is shaped, is body as well. Your emotional also has a body itself as well. And plus we have auras, plus we have chakras. So I know this may not be the type of online fitness training and meditation for most people. But those who are ready to take their fitness level and their meditation level, their meditation to the next level, also you're on the right place. So we're not just going to talk about fitness, getting your physical body ready, getting your meditation ready up to the next level. So it's like combining everything into one. When you combine everything into one, you get the best benefit. Because if you believe you have a soul inside your body, because you're here on planet Earth because you have a soul, and your soul is the one responsible for your body, and your body has to be in the best shape as possible. I'm not saying you need to be like a super athlete, but you have to learn how to take care of your physical body. So when you meditate, you can get the best benefit. You can manifest things physically in your life. So everything has to be in line. Your soul wants your temple, the body, to be in line. So if you are sick, it's like a sick person cannot go see a sick healer. If you go see a sick healer, the healer trying to heal herself or himself, and you go work with that healer who's sick. So all that healer will do to you, he will pass you some of her own or his own sickness energy. So your healing, the healing that you receive is not going to be as much as possible. That's why all my teachers always said, if you're sick, you're not feeling good, it's better you stay home, or you take some, few hours or 1 or 2 days off from work, so you can work, so you can be 100% ready to start using your healing power. So that's why the body, part of the body, has to be strong. The body has to be in line with your soul, as well the energy that you want your body. So we have energies that you want the body, the aura, the chakras. We talk about this as we go forward. So one of the things I've seen many people suffer from is I've been in my health and fitness industry for over 18 years. But actually, I started way before, since I was in martial arts, and I started teaching people. I was like 17. That's when I started working for my teacher. I used to teach martial arts group class. Who knows? One day, if I can, I know one of my teacher, he has some videos, I think in YouTube. If I can find some of those videos, I could share with you one day. And how I practice martial arts, the karate, kickboxing, Wing Chun, stuff like that. So to my healthcare profession, I find a lot of time people suffer from headaches, physical pain, people who suffer anxiety, depression. All part of that is because you don't know how to take care of the energy that you want the physical body. Because most of the problem that you may have always start in your energy field, or we can call it the electromagnetic field. Your electromagnetic field, you have is electric, which electric is part of male energy, magnetic is part of female energy. So every human being, whether you're a man or a woman, or even children, we all have that. We all have the electromagnetic field that you want the physical body. So most of the problem will always start in your electromagnetic field. So learning how to do the right exercise movement, how to do the right meditation movement like Qigong, Tai Chi, and doing that, all you're doing, you're clearing those energy. You're clearing those energy. There's blockage in your energy field, your aura. So when you're moving your hands, you may see people moving their hands like they're practicing Tai Chi. You may say, "Oh, that's fun," but there's a big purpose beyond that. You don't just do that because you look nice, you look cool. You're actually clearing your own electromagnetic field, so you don't attract like disease, like those type of headaches, anxiety. You be able to be more in control of your own emotional thought. The movement that you do, you clear those energy out. You clear it so you have positive energy to go on throughout the day. Because your thoughts, they say we have a good 90% of our thought is negative. So that means we have to keep practicing, do some type of meditation, do some type of activities to keep clearing out those negative thoughts. So we are surrounded more. There's more than 90% of negative thought every single day, and at any given moment. So being here on planet Earth, there's the negative force is a lot greater than the positive force. So that's why you have to do whatever is necessary to take care of your physical body, to take care of your electromagnetic field. So you have a neck pain, all those things related. Your pain, any physical pain, always start in your electromagnetic field, always. Then I will explain to later on how those pain actually affecting your body. Okay. Maybe the screen we cannot see it well. And right there I said, did you know that scientists concluded that the average human body contains approximately 37.5 trillion cells? Each cells generate 0.07 volts of electricity, and that equal to 2.63 trillion volts in a human body. You see how much power the human body has? So when you're actually doing those qigong movement, all you're doing, you moving those electricity. We got electric garbage. So those electric movement that you on your aura, all you're doing, you're clearing them out. So positive one can or balance them out, at least to balance them out. But most, like I said, we are surrounded mostly by the negative force. So you need to at least balance the positive and the negative. So if you just minding your day, you're not doing anything to take care of your own electromagnetic field, your own energy field. So when you get any type of sickness, it just happen by accident. Nothing really happened by accident. It's sort of about taking your electromagnetic field, your energy field, those bodies that you want your physical body. You're not just one physical body. Like I said before, you have your mental body, you have your emotional body, and you have your vitality force. That's another type of body. All right. So there you go. There's a sample right there. I can show you a sample. So you have the etheric body, like I did mention. The etheric is also mean your vitality body. You have the astral body. The astral body is your emotional body, and you have the mental body. So the etheric body or the vitality body, that's where the disease, your depression, your anxiety, any type of sickness, that's where we start first. If we start in your etheric field, always start in your etheric field. So when the etheric field is being loaded up, carry enough of that depression energy, or carry too much of that anxiety energy, or that physical pain, neck pain or headache. So your own etheric field or your own vitality field, all it will do, it will dump that in your physical body. So that will manifest that energy of your vitality, your own etheric energy. It will manifest in your physical world. And that's why you end up having depression. You can do all you can. You can take medication, this and that. I mean, you can do any type of physical exercise. Some people, they like to focus on doing physical exercise, but doing fitness is good. Some people like to be surrounded by many friends. And so the friends can make them feel confident and be around people. They get energy. But what about when you're alone? What can you do when you're alone? Do you have to depend on your friends all your time? Do you really have to depend on doing just type of physical exercise or physical activity, like go run, go play basketball? All those things are great to keep you in shape. Nothing wrong with that. But there's beyond that. Are you gonna take care of the electromagnetic field? You need special exercise for it. He has his own exercise. You cannot do like physical exercise and expect you're gonna clear your vitality energy by playing basketball, by playing golf, or by playing tennis. I mean, those activities are, again, I say it's good. It's good for your mind. It's good for your emotional body as well, but only for a certain period of time. Your vitality energy still need that special exercise. The special exercise, which is the Qigong and Tai Chi, meditation. So everything has their own place. I know my mom always say that to me going on. Everything has its own place. So those modalities that have been created, they were not created just out of nowhere for no reason. So that's why you see people making time to practice those type of modalities, Qigong, Tai Chi, meditation, and doing their best to take care of their body. But from what I've seen, so many people, like I know some yogis, and they practice so much in the meditation, practicing the yoga, and they reach to a level like they're still having some blockages, something are missing in their body, or they're overstretching their body. So there has to be also a balance between strength and stretch. All right, I've seen this a lot in some yogis, and I've also seen some people who wants to get in the spiritual world. They want to focus on the meditation part, and they forget about the temple. They forget about the body. So where you want to keep connecting, you can see all those chakras, right? You have all those round in the middle of the body. Some people call them energy centers. So I'm going to take care of that physical body, especially the etheric body. The etheric also your vitality body. It belongs to planet Earth. So planet Earth is really physical. So you need to take care of that. You need to do special exercise for it to take care of the physical body. If you want to improve yourself to your meditation, if you're not doing any type of specific physical exercises, then you won't get too far. Your body will end up, and actually, as you start receiving more energy from, let's say, from the spiritual world, or you start clearing your energy, or even you start opening other senses in your body. You come to a point you start opening other senses, and you start, instead of 5 senses, you start having sense number 6, 7, and 8. So if the physical body is not strong enough, you will not be able to hold on the energy that you're receiving outside the physical body. So that's why the physical body has to be really firm, has to be well grounded with planet Earth. So there you go. Like I mentioned before, we won't go over this. Like I said, the astral, see this part of the chakra, that's how the chakra looks like. They have many different layers. The etheric chakra, again, that's the etheric body. And you have the astral chakra, the emotional, and you have the mental. So a lot of time is the emotional part that's in the middle that's causing a lot of problem. So the emotional, the way we think, or if we're holding grudges from our friends or from our family member. So if you hold it in your heart chakra, then we come to a point, it will dump it, that energy, your emotional chakra, we dump it in the etheric field. So we dump it in the etheric field or the etheric body. Then once the etheric body has enough of that energy, it will go ahead and transfer it to your physical body. You see the arrow that I'm moving? So right there is your physical body. It will dump it in your physical body. So it could be the same thing. The way you think, you thinking, spending a good 90% of your day thinking negatively. So all that negative thought, go ahead, we dump back. Actually, we'll bypass the emotional part. It goes straight to your etheric field. So when you go to the etheric field, once you get enough of that, they can take months. It can take months, it can take years. Then that's why all of a sudden, boom, you start having a heart problem, or you start having a lot of depression, you start having a lot of anxiety, and you start having arthritis, joint pain, back pain. So all of a sudden, those things, boom, happen. Like I said, those things don't happen by accident. Nothing really happened by accident. So it's the result that you've been thinking 90% of the time negatively. So your mental body needs space, need to create space. When that area is filled up, see? You see those layers? It's like petals. So once they fill up, you will go ahead and transfer it to your etheric. When the etheric part, the etheric body have enough of that energy, you go ahead and transfer it to your physical body. And whichever part of your body that's weak, let's say you have a very weak back, your back muscle is not strong enough. And again, that's why exercise is important. Your back muscle is not strong enough, then your vitality energy or the etheric body, it will dump it on your back. That's where you have the weakness in the body. So you dump it in your back. That's why you may end up having arthritis, or you may have hernia the disc. Anything can happen. So when you go down, you try to pick up like a piece of paper from the floor. All of a sudden, boom, your back, your back went out. Like some people like you said, the back went out. Your back didn't go out. Your back is still there. So it just your muscle is not fit enough. You don't have a healthy back. You thought you had a healthy back, but you don't have a healthy back. So if you don't have the right muscle endurance, then once you bend down to pick up something, boom, that's your vitality. Say, oh, this is the message I received from your mental body. Your mental body don't want to carry that energy for the past 5 years. So it dumped it on me like 6 months ago. Now I don't want it anymore. So I want to share it with your physical body. And when your etheric body is sharing that with your physical body, so that will bring pain. So that's why I bring the arthritis pain, or that can bring also emotional problem, depression, anxiety. So this is how disease actually start. Okay. So I spoke about breathing technique. I mean, if you study, even if you're advanced, many people they are advanced, but when I start working with them, if I'm doing energy healing with them, and I can feel their lower part of the chakra is not strong enough, because they spend so many time practicing a seated meditation. I mean, it's good to do seated meditation, but you have to make sure you have that groundness. You have to learn how to sit first. So you're below your feet, you have chakras. So those chakras need to get as strong as possible. Once they're strong enough, then go ahead. You can go ahead and sit like that. Okay. So that before we even do any exercise in the fitness meditation, we'll do movement that we call ELDOA. The reason we'll be doing ELDOA is to prepare your spine. I have to prepare your spine for like seated meditation. Once I prepare your spine for that, create space for each vertebrae at a time. We have 33 vertebrae. So we're not going to focus on 33. Like each month we focus on different type of vertebrae, because then the way I teach my fitness meditation, I start with Qigong flow. There's part one. Part one, we focus on the base chakra, building the base as strong as possible. Then we focus on a lot of lumbar exercise, lumbar and sacrum exercise to build the base first. After we build the base, the foundation, then we move up the thoracic spine. So we focus on a lot of sacral part, the lower part of your back, and your lumbar part. We're gonna create space. While we're creating space with those and those vertebrae, you will also strengthening the ligament and the tendons. Because this type of exercise, they call ELDOA, the main purpose is to create space between the vertebrae and as well to strengthen isometrically. You're in isometric, you're pushing things away. You strengthen the ligaments and the tendon at the same time, okay? So one of the very important area that I really like people to focus on is the S2, the sacrum number 2. Sacrum number 2 is very, very, very essential for like abundance. If you want to manifest anything in your life, it's not just abundance to get money, it's abundance to get a new job and love, and or to receive love from your family member or from a friend or from your love partner. So all those things, you have to be clear in this area. You have to feel grounded. You have to feel really confident in yourself. But a lot of time, most people have blockages in this area, S2. So that's why we're going to do specific ELDOA for the sacrum part to create space. So the S2 is not pressing on, from S1 is not pressing on S2, and S3 is not pressing too much on S2. So those are the very, very important movement that we'll be practicing. So when we do that, then we move on to, we also will be moving to breathing exercise. So remember I talked about the seated meditation? See, the seated meditation, this is the way you need to sit. You sit in a chair, your feet touching the ground. So as you sit like that, that's why you build the foundation. It's all about building your foundation first. Most people, they miss that part. Most people, they don't have the foundation in their meditation. They just follow whatever other people doing it. They just go to like, who knows, like their friend probably advanced in yoga. I say, oh, I'm going to follow my friend. But can your friend actually teach you the foundation, the right step? So that's the most important part. You have to learn how to meditate the right way. So if you've been practicing this type of meditation while you're watching this, even those of you who are here, you can go ahead and write down. You can put a yes, you have the foundation. If you don't, you can put the letter N, no. Okay, you can go ahead and put it in the chat room right now. Okay, and if you want to go ahead and explain to me why, you can write it down. You can write it why you've been doing meditation like that and seated like that with your feet touching the floor. I mean, everything that I just spoke about, I'm pretty sure you just learned a lot from me already. Okay. Then if you've been doing meditation with your lotus position, with your feet crossed, and I'd like to know why. So go ahead and write it down. Okay. But right now, I will continue to move on. And the fitness meditation, I'll be teaching you 7 different type of Qigong standing breathing techniques. All right, there's over 7 breathing techniques I'll be teaching you. And then as well, definitely the seated meditation, you'll be learning that as well. And to Qigong, I will teach you how to do your own energy clearing for yourself, how to clear your own emotional body, your own mental body, your own etheric body, how to do those while you're practicing your Qigong, with your breathing exercise. Then from there, once you master that, I would say probably 6 months later, yeah, this program, I have to warn you, the fitness meditation, at least we have to spend a good 1 year to get the full benefit. Because every month I'll be putting new technique, new type of training, new type of seated breathing technique, seated breathing exercise. So the advanced seated breathing exercise, this one will be, I would say, after 6 months or even after 9 months. So I have to make sure you're really good. You master the foundation first before we can get into that seated position, okay? So if you master the first beginner seated and breathing exercise, then your meditation will be a lot easier to connect. Many people, people like to meditate, they're having this problem. They always said, why I cannot lower the brainwave state. So when you're in a beta state, you cannot stay really focused, the inner part of yourself. So you need to drop down to the theta and the delta state. So learning how to do the seated breathing exercise that I'll be teaching you. Like I said, the advanced seated meditation, you will have to wait between 6 or even up to 9 months. It depends on the group. Everyone in the group will be moving with me. So the more advanced you are, the faster we move. But it's not about getting there as fast as possible. It's about getting things right, doing the right, to build the foundation the right way. All right. You can try to move fast as possible, and you end up missing your target, and you end up not being able to ground yourself the way you're supposed to ground yourself. And some people having problem to understand what grounding means. And I'm surprised. So that lady, she's sitting in the grounding. She's seated right on the floor. So she ground yourself. But at the same time, I hope she's probably in advance. If she's in advance, she's smiling. If she's advanced, then she can feel the energy. She can pull the energy from her base chakra and send the energy up. So your base chakra has to be very strong to pull energy from the ground. While you're pulling energy from the ground, you also will be sharing as much positive energy that's already inside of you with planet Earth. And planet Earth will share that with you. And that energy will go up top of your head, your crown chakra. So you send that energy to heaven. And that's when your soul, your higher self will take over. So when your higher self take over, it connect with your lower part of yourself. Okay? Lower part of yourself, your subconscious mind. The letter didn't come out very bright in this one. If you want to master your body inside out, then it's time to learn my top secret daily training, fitness meditation. Oh yeah, so that was the thing I did a long time ago. So energy check-in. So remember I talked about the foundation. There's 3 core and the Qigong part. 3 core energy centers. You have the power center. The power center, that's the lower part, your base chakra, where we focus on the DS2. I just show you your sacrum part, your lumbar part, the lower part of your back. All right, your hip, the pelvis, all that area, and below your feet. So the lower part, that's the foundation. Will be a very strong foundation there. Then after that, a month later, we'll move on to the heart while we continue practicing your power center. And then in the 3rd month, we move up to the wisdom center, which is where your crown chakra is located. All right, you have your pineal gland and your pituitary gland. Those 2 actually make your 3rd eye. The 3rd eye, one of my teachers like to say your 1st eye. So that's your internal eye. Your internal eye is the one that will help you see beyond this physical world. So once you build the right foundation, you'll be able to see beyond this world. You'll be able to see those layers. It's the eye that's inside your brain that will help you to see the layers that you cannot see with your naked eye. Okay? All right. Anybody have any question now? Let me see if anybody has any question now. So like I said, I will keep going. I will keep going. By the time I was here, Lindy, so no question yet. All right, so I'll keep going. I don't see no question. Okay. So Lou will keep going. All right. Okay, we're done. Okay, no question. So we move on. Yeah, like I said before, there it is. You have the etheric. You have the etheric that attached to your physical body, and you have the emotional body is in the middle, and you have your mental body. And again, that's how disease, depression, anxiety, any problem that you are facing right now in your life, your physical life, is because you have some blockages. The energy is not flowing the way it's supposed to, and layers, they're electromagnetic. You're in your electromagnetic field, so those layers have some blockages in them. So once you learn how to clear those energy, how to manage those energy the right way to keep them in balance, then things will be a lot easier for you. Okay. So why should you listen to me? A little background. So I used to be even growing up as a child, I was a very active person. Yes, I used to suffer a lot outside, like physical pain, because I used to hurt myself a lot. So I used to jump over a car, jump over a fence, and I was playing many different type of sports, you name it, basketball, football, soccer, volleyball. So I was very, very active. So growing up as a child, I used to get treatment, a lot of treatment, because I used to hurt myself a lot. And getting treatment actually helped me to appreciate the physical body of the human body. I used to have back pain, and actually I had an herniated disc when I was in my 20s. Actually injured my back, and I actually fixed that problem with my qigong exercise and lifting weights properly the right way. And that's how I fixed myself back properly. So that's why I'm telling you, doing the right exercise is not just about doing only one exercise. You need to build strength and flexibility at the same time. Too much strength will cause problem. We end up causing a stiffness, end up causing arthritis. Too much flexibility make you lose control of your own muscles. So you cannot have too much flexibility. Everything has to be well balanced. So that's the key. So this is me right there practicing Wing Chun. All right, I study Wing Chun, kickboxing, karate, qigong. So that's me practicing Wing Chun right there. That's me getting ready for a kickboxing match. All right, I used to compete in kickboxing, and I study Muay Thai kickboxing as well. So, but now I don't compete no more. I compete to stay healthy. I compete with myself only. All right, this is me getting a diploma, specialized diploma for the hip, the pelvis. That's my teacher. So I study somatherapy. Somatherapy is from osteopath. Is an osteopath manual medicine. So that's for other. My teacher created a somatherapy. So for the professionals like myself, don't have to go ahead and stay in to go to the osteopathic school, to stay in school for the entire 6 years. So you can continue to work and getting your diploma at the same time. Okay, so that's why my teacher created that somatherapy. So this is my teacher, Guy Voyer. This is my teacher where I learned the Qigong flow form. All right, this is I call him Sensei. He has background in karate, Sensei, and we have Sensei Sabrina. Yep, this is my Sensei right there. Sensei Christian and Sensei Sabrina. They created the Satori method. All right, so I've learned the Qigong flow form, which I'll be teaching you the 3 form, and I'm certified. I'm certified in the Qigong under those teachers. Thanks to them. And this is my other teacher, Master Delpe. This is one of the books that I highly recommend for you to get. We actually will help you understand why you have to do some meditation and movement. So in that book, you learn a lot. And not to take care of your physical body. It's not just about meditation. All right. It talks about some supplement as well. Okay. Again, that's me. I'll show you that practicing my Wing Chun right there. So online fitness meditation. Yeah, what's actually involved. So I already spoke earlier some about it. So we're not going to focus on extreme stretches. If you have extreme flexibility, then it's about time to start building some strength. So you can create balance between the flexibility and strength. So we spoke about the each cell generate 0.07 volt of electricity, and that equal to 2.63 trillion volts in the human body. See how much electricity we have? We have enough electricity. One person has enough electricity to actually power an entire city, even more than a city. You see how powerful the human body is? So that's why you have to learn how to manage your own electromagnetic field. And again, S2, this is one area I will be focusing on a lot. It's very, very important. So that area S2 is very important to create space, the ligament and the tendon, to keep them as strong as possible. All right. So we're gonna take care of the back. With the ELDOA, we take care of your entire back. And as well, we're gonna do specific exercise to strengthen the muscles that's the erectors muscles for your back, as well your lats. We're going to do specific exercise as well for your core, for your abs. So let me ask you a question. Do you know, talking about the abs, I know a lot of people focus on 6-pack, 8-packs. What is the strongest part of your abs? If you know that answer, I'd like you to write it down. If you are any of my student watching this, you probably know the answer already. There's two muscles in your abs that are very, very important. Your abdominal walls, they are two important muscles. If those muscles are very strong, they will protect your back. But most people, they don't know how to do the right exercise to strengthen those two muscles. And again, two muscles. If you know them for your abs, write them down. And if you're watching the replay, of course, you have to write it down as well. You write it down. When I see that, then I send you an email. Okay, I send you an email and I send you an ebook. All right, I send you a free ebook. Again, S2. So this is the third time I'm mentioning S2. S2 is so important. Why S2 is so important? Because that's your power center. When they talk about your power center, that's all your power is coming from there. That's your lower dantian. This is one area, if you got into any car accident or any accident that you may have, your body automatically, your body will protect that area, your S2. So your body knows how to protect itself. But depending on the accident, some people may not be lucky. If you're not lucky, but they say at least 99% of the time, your body will protect S2. So other joint may break inside in your body, but S2 is very rare that you will have an accident in your S2. That's your power center. The more you take care of your S2, you take care of your entire lumbar spine with the right exercise, the better it'll be for you to manifest things in your physical world, to get rid of that anxiety, to get rid of that depression that you've been having for many, many years. So it's not just focusing on your heart. Some people, they do exercise, they focus on the heart. But are you going to go up, take care of the problem? You create the energy of the heart, and below, your foundation is not strong enough. Your foundation needs to be very strong. So I'll write that question. How well grounded are you? If you have the answer for me, just write it down as well. Do you feel you are well grounded? How well grounded are you? So the exercise that we start doing, so it'll be arm and hand flush. So this is one of the warm-up exercise that I will do. I've learned this from Master Delpe. I studied for Master Delpe online, which I'll be teaching you guys online. And I also went to practice Master Delpe in Philippines. I went That's where he lives. He lives in Philippines. I went to practice with him over there. So you'll be learning this movement. This exercise is very important. It will help to oxygenate your lungs, your blood, empower your upper torso. And there's another, there's one you also do for the legs. This one, I guess the picture is not here. To empower all the chakras coming from your feet. And then after we do all those movements, we're gonna do some ELDOA stretch. See, ELDOA is not just about stretch. It may look like a stretch. It's more about an iso strengthening. But part of it, you say the word stretch, more people will see it as a stretch. But you feel like you're stretching too. But the most important thing out ELDOA, like I said, is more an iso strengthening. You're strengthening your spine. So this movement right there, you focus on thoracic spine number 6 and 7. Very important for your heart chakra. If you have a problem, you've been holding grudges in your heart chakra. If you go ahead, you get energy healing. But if you don't decompress your spine in that area, so I think gonna happen. Your etheric field still holding that energy there. So it doesn't matter how much energy healing you receive, and you're holding that pressure. If you're having problem in your spine, this is one of the reasons in that area. Usually your heart, you have problem in the heart, it be on thoracic spine number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. All right. So usually those are the area that you'll have problem. So you'll be learning all those ELDOA movement for all the entire thoracic spine. Yeah, this is the other one, leg flush. So leg flush is for the, like I mentioned, that's for the base of the chakra to clear things out. That's for the foundation. You want to prepare, make your foundation as strong as possible. So you want to do kicking movement like that to clear any energy that attach, any bad energy that attach to your lower chakras. Okay. Loosen up the hip. A lot of people have problem in the hip. So you want to lose up your hips. So flow of vitality throughout your body. So the energy from planet Earth can flow to your entire body. So if you cannot hold your hip, so it's gonna be very hard for energy to flow. And imagine you're already doing seated meditation like the lotus position, and you cannot even rotate your hip counterclockwise, clockwise, and counterclockwise. You have to learn that. If you have a chance right now, you can get up for a moment and try to rotate your hip. You do 5 times clockwise and 5 times counterclockwise. If you're feeling any pain in your lower back, that means you don't have a good range of motion. So you definitely we need to take care of that as soon as possible. All right. And again, this area is very important. The foundation, build the foundation. If you want to take care of the heart problem, you want to take care of the throat. Some people have thyroid problem. You have thyroid problem because you don't have a good foundation from the feet. Your foundation is not good enough. It's not well grounded with planet Earth. Then we move on. We do myofascial stretches. All right, we're gonna stretch the fascia, the connective tissue that you want to spread. Right there, I'm doing iliopsoas. Iliopsoas, that's the muscle that attached from your femur bone, from right there, and it goes inside your pelvis, inside the hip, and he attach all the way in the back muscle, into your lumbar spine. So you want to create space as well in the connective tissue. You want to stretch as well. We will stretch the right way. Now stretching the quad. So you're stretching, creating space for the quad. So you can do movement. So you can squat properly. When you're ready to do your qigong, so the energy of the qigong as you doing the clearing, so you can receive a good positive energy healing from planet Earth through your legs. See? When you're doing qigong also, you're also opening the meridian, all the meridians in your body. If you understand like acupressure or acupuncture. So you open up those meridians that you want your physical body as well. See the ELDOA, like I mentioned before, this is L5S1. See, you're doing that, preparing the body so you can do the seated meditation. All right. And this is the Qigong flow form. We move on, we do the Qigong flow. All right. So once you do all those things, we move on. We do the myofascial stretch. We prepare the body. We warm up. We do end flush. We rotate the pelvis, the hip, and there's many other movement that we do. Then we do some stretches, myofascial stretch. We do the ELDOA, and we move on. We do the Qigong flow form. So anybody has question now before I move on? Let me see if anybody has question for me. All right, nobody has question. So then we'll move on. So why exactly we need to do all this thing? So everything that I spoke now, I already spoke about. Can you share with me why do we want to do all this type of thing, meditation, exercise, clear our energy field? Why do you think it's important? If you're actually paying attention, everything we spoke about earlier. So, like you said, let's say the tweak wall. We're gonna go to some samples right now. So the tweak or exercise. So if you have that, if you have your etheric field blocked up, right, the energy not flowing to, or your etheric field dumping all the negative energy, so what you think gonna happen? And your foundation, so that will create chronic pain, autoimmune disorder, chronic fatigue, if you low back pain, digestive issues. See, you have a digestive problem because you're not taking care. You're not taking care of the foundation, the base. See, you're not taking care of that area. You're not doing the right exercise to clear those energy. Like I said, it's not just doing the physical type of exercise movement. You need to do specific exercise like Qigong, Tai Chi, focus on the energy healing part as well. So you have to clear your energy. You cannot go ahead and try to muscle those, muscle yourself by lifting weights. Yeah, you will keep your physical body healthy, but if we're talking about your emotional body, mental body, the etheric body, those type of bodies look like you cannot see with your naked eye. You need different exercise, to keep those electromagnetic field healthy. So that's why I have to do different type of exercise. All right. So now you move up of the heart center. You move up the heart center. You don't take care of it, so you be prone to heart disorder. You have a hypertension, inflammatory disease, lung, breathing problem. Weaken human response. Your immune system will not be strong. So this is why we do those exercises. All right. We do ELDOA, creating space for your thoracic spine. And we move up with the wisdom center, where you have your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, your crown chakra. So you don't take care of that problem, you'll be prone to anxiety. Remember, I spoke about anxiety. You're easy to have panic attacks, easy to be addicted to things, addiction, learning disabilities, ADHD, headaches, migraine headaches, depression. So even sleep disorder, insomnia. So you see why when you're practicing movement meditation, why it is important. Those are why those things are important. So if you think you want to manage your health inside out, so I'm pretty sure everything I'm talking now totally resonate with you. Does it make sense to everything that I just spoke about earlier? You know why you need to do those exercises, why you need to incorporate movement meditation. Do you know why? If you understand the why, you can type why. You can type a big why, or you can type yes. If you don't, type no and let me know why. Put it in the chat room. Let me know why you don't understand. And again, those are the big reasons. If you don't have to continue having depression, you don't want to continue to have arthritis, headache, migraine. If you want those things to stop, That's where it will start. You need to start clearing your own electromagnetic field. Then you have to do movement meditation. You have to incorporate ELDOA, decompressing your spine, stretching the connective tissue, doing the right strength movement exercise. So all those things are very important. You have to do all those things. So whenever, if you have any energy blockage in your emotional part, if you're taking care of your body, when that emotional part say, oh, I don't want to hold that energy anymore, the emotional body will dump it in your etheric field. When you dump it in the etheric field will dump it in your physical body. And when you dump it in your physical body, if you've been taking care of your physical body, so that energy is just gonna flow out to you. It will not affect your health, your mental health, your emotional health. It will not affect that. The reason you are having any health issues or emotional issues, or you don't have enough energy for the day, is because you're not taking care of the physical body. You're not taking care of your temple. Your soul pick your physical body for a reason. And your physical body has a lot of messages as well. All right? So that's why we do those exercises. If you don't understand why, that's why we have to do movement meditation. And that's why I created fitness meditation. And again, we go back to S2 again. Why do you think I keep going back to S2? Because this is your foundation. This is your power. This is all the power. In China, they call it lower dantian. The S2 is actually located. You have your belly button. So you have 1 inch below your belly button. That's where your S2 is located. That's your powerhouse, your foundation. You need to take care of that foundation. All right. Well, we spoke about this before. We know the why now. So this is what's gonna happen now. So it's gonna be a live training. You will also have like a platform. All right. So if you're interested, this sounds totally good, resonate with you, everything that I've been saying. So I'll be online training you for 8 days per month. So 2 days per week, we'll go live. So you will have access to see me live. We train together. Plus, you'll have a platform as well where you can review your training. So in that 8 days, you train with me. The train be on 45 minutes to an hour. So you train with me, then you'll be able to learn how to manage your electromagnetic field. All right. So we'll be doing dynamic movement, meditation. Will prepare you physically for stretching, like myofascial stretch and isometric strength for ELDOA. This is the Qigong movement. We'll be practicing Qigong movement big time. See the navel chakra, the specific ELDOA for L1, L2. A lot of energy will flow in that area. You have digestive issues, right? If you have digestive issues right there, your subconscious mind, you're having problem to stay focused, or your subconscious mind keeps sending you negative thoughts. So any negative thoughts go to your subconscious mind. So, well, big part of your subconscious mind is located on your navel chakra. So you need to take care of that. All right. You're creating space to decompressing those areas, L1, L2, L2, L3. So a lot of even there's some trainers, they know ELDOA, but they don't know the energy part. How to use ELDOA with the energy part, or how to use the spiritual part of ELDOA. So right there, everything that I learned from my teacher, I put fitness meditation into one package. All right. And another exercise, that's for your heart. I mentioned this before. This is before you do seated meditation, you practice your ELDOA movement. This is thoracic spine number 6 and 7. All right. And that's one breathing exercise that we start first. This is gonna be the first one. Then after that, there's many more. All right. We call it synchronized breathing. When you do synchronized breathing, your feet has to be touching the floor. You need your thumb to touch with your index finger and the middle finger, 3 fingers at the same time. So you be connected with earth and you connected with heaven at the same time. All right. So you want to do movement like that by preparing your body first. That's why we do the dynamic movement meditation, and we do ELDOA, we do the stretches. Then we go ahead, we do the desynchronized breathing exercise afterward. All right. So that will help you to clear your aura, clear those negative thought form that's inside your mind, that's been recorded in your subconscious mind. All right. This is what we do, the synchronized breathing, clear things out. So you can try it yourself. This is good also. If you want to have a good dream, remember your dream, you can practice this. It might take you many months, but you have to practice this all the time before you go to bed. All right. So you breathe in when your head go up, and you breathe out when your head go down. You breathe in and breathe out. You can repeat that 10 times. All right. Or 9 times, up to you. Then again, that's a meditation. You see the fingers touching. So that's the position you need to be. Your index, your thumb touching the index, and your middle finger. All 3 fingers at the same time need to touch. This is the back. These are the chakras located, see, in the entire body. Remember I mentioned the feet, you see? So the goal when you're practicing your Qigong, you will get to a point you can find the blockages in your energy field or electromagnetic field. You will find those blockages. So as you practice that, you learn how to clear your own blockages, get rid of those blockages, all right? That's why you be learning fitness meditation, or everything being put the right way. So some of you may be asking now, what is the cost per session? Well, like I said, I mean, my regular price, if I have to train someone in my office, so it'll be $155. So it'll be $155. And that would be like most other trainers out there, they don't know about Qigong. Or even a Qigong instructor, Tai Chi instructor, they don't know how to stretch the connective tissue, the myofascia. They don't know the ELDOA. So with me, you get all three together in one session when you train with me at my studio. So now if you're thinking that I'm not really sure that I can do this, this is not about intelligence and there's no limitation about age, because it builds inside your DNA template. So talking about DNA, I have all the class for that. So inside our DNA, we have all those things already been built inside of you. And your soul already know why you're here for. So if you feeling you're watching this right now, it's because your soul wanted you to be here. All right. So that's right. If you're ready to manage your health physically inside out, so definitely you are in the right place. So this type of fitness meditation is designed to improve your posture, improve your mobility, designed to eliminate your daily stress, anxiety. It's designed to eliminate your aches and pain, physically, emotionally, and mentally, once and for all. So anybody has any question now before I move on? No question. No question, no question. Well, you can always send me your question later on. So let's move on now. It's already past 1 hour. All right. So for 12 months, let's move on. So for 12 months, we'll have fitness meditation with 2 days live session per week or 8 days per month. You'll get all that for $199 per month. All right. So for 12 months again, you get fitness meditation with 8 live sessions per month and 8 live sessions per month instead of paying $155 per session to do 101. You pay $199 per month to train with me. All right. So 12 months, and I'll send you the link. I'll put the link if you're interested to sign up. So you can pay $199 every month, or you can make one payment for $2,189. And I believe that you'll end up having 1 month free if you pay if you pay for the entire year. This special deal is only for online session. You'll get to practice Qigong with me live inside our private platform group. We'll practice ELDOA, hydro strengthening for the spine, We do fitness therapy for aches and pain. Yes, I'll be teaching you what are the best exercise for back pain, exercise for shoulder pain, exercise for knee pain. So you'll be learning all those techniques for me. So for special deal is only for online session. You'll get to practice Qigong with me live inside our private platform. You get ELDOA ISO strengthening of the spine, fitness therapy for aches and pain. You'll also get a dedicated private online platform to review your fitness meditation and replays of the live session as well. All right. Again, you get dedicated private online platform to review your fitness meditation and replay of the live session. So if you feel this definitely resonate with you, everything that I'm saying now, if you're ready to be in charge, to take control of your health and fitness, as well your energy field, you should understand that nothing happened by accident. If you feel definitely it's time for you to take control of your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, as well your spiritual health. So now is your time. Now is your time for you to go ahead and sign in, register to this program. All right, you go ahead, you register to this program, then be ready. You're gonna have an epic moment with me, an epic year. You're gonna learn so much. Everything that I'll be teaching you, you probably will need at least 5 different teachers to learn that from. Believe it or not. So you'll be learning like fitness therapy exercise, like what type of exercise are good for shoulder pain, what type of exercise are good for back pain. So that's like seeing like a physical therapy. So you'll be learning Qigong. That's like seeing a Qigong instructor. And you'll be learning ELDOA. That's like seeing in ELDOA, how to decompress your spine, create space. That's like seeing in ELDOA instructor separately, or a soma trainer. And you're going to learn about fitness exercise. You're learning about fitness exercise, how to strengthen your back properly. What the difference doing building back strength and building endurance strength. So there's two different things. Actually, there's 7 phases of strength training, but in fitness meditation, we're actually focusing more on strengthening, like building your muscle strength, muscle endurance, and probably it depend on the group. We may end up focusing on I call it like the explosion of the muscle strength. So this probably will be too more advanced, because I have a separate program. I call it Soma Transformation. This is where I teach the 7 phase of strength training. Or my other spiritual program, Soul Body Transformation. But in this program, the most important thing for fitness meditation, we really need to focus on muscle strength, muscle endurance. Those are the most important, to make sure your muscles are healthy enough. Then, depending on the group, if you are advanced enough, then we focus on different type of strengthening. We can do most explosive strength. We can do some explosive strength. It depends on you guys. If you find this totally resonate with you, but like I said, we really have to build the muscle strength, the muscle endurance first. Very, very important. So you build the foundation. Once you build the foundation, then we can move on to other phases. Okay. So there you have it. If you find definitely this is what you were looking for, a dedicated private online platform to teach you about fitness therapy exercise, how to get fit, and how to meditate properly the right way, how to do breathing, advanced breathing exercise. You're going to learn it all. So why you need to breathe in to your spine so the energy can rise up to your head, and to bring the energy back down to your base chakra again. So why you need to do that, I'll be explaining you all those inside the program. Okay. So there you have it. So I will show you so we done now. I'm going to show you Like example thing that you may need to do, I'll show you where you can actually apply. Or I will put the link here for you. Okay, I'll put the link in the chat room. There's one way. If you want to try the program just for 1 month, just for 1 month by itself, you try this program for 1 month. Let me show you. I'm going to do this now. Hold on. You try this program for 1 month. Okay. There you have it. It's coming now. You're trying the program for 1 month, so you need make it full. Done. You can get all that to try out. So it'd be 120. So it'd be 120. But that 120, all you'll be part of is only 4 class, only 4 session. So the 4 session will be on Tuesday, every Tuesday. All right, I put the link if you're interested on that, just to try it out. But if you want to get the real deal is to, let me put the link here. But the real deal is to get you is to sign up, the one that said 199 per month. Okay, I'm gonna show you this right now. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. So this is the link that you need to sign on. Fitness Meditation Dojo. All right. So this is where you apply. You apply in Fitness Meditation Dojo. So this is the platform that you get everything that you'll be practicing on month number 1 is already inside this platform. If you sign for the other link that I show you for 120 for 4 session, you will not get invited to this platform. This platform is for those serious students who are ready to really focus every month to come to training, to come to the dojo. The dojo is like a gym for martial artists. That's why the word dojo. It's like a Japanese word saying like a gymnasium for martial artists people. So the martial arts you'll be learning will be only Qigong. And I'll be teaching you karate as well. There's some karate that will teach you how to strengthen your base chakra even more. All right? And I'll be teaching you Wing Chun, especially the form. The first form is very, very important for your race. You have an elbow problem, you have wrist problem. Wing Chun is very, very good for that. I'll be teaching you that as well. So this is it. This is the link. I will put the link in the chat room as well. So you, like I said, you can either pay per month, or if you want to make one payment, so you pay that for the entire year. Okay, I'll put it right here. Okay, copy. I put it in I put the link right there. Okay. All right. So yeah, so this is it. So this is where you really want to be part of. So program overview. So like I said, fitness meditation, online fitness meditation, is designed to improve your posture and mobility. We also have a monthly Q&A webinar session. 1 day per week. Main focus is going to be in meditation movement, like Qigong. All right, how to do the form properly. Then we'll be focusing on breathing mental power technique. All right, specific breathing exercise. Then we'll have 8 virtual live training sessions per month. 1 day per week. Main focus is gonna be on mobility, muscle health, and endurance. Remember I talked about that? We're gonna muscle strength, muscle endurance, mobility. If you can move your hip, we need to find out what's going on, why you cannot move your hip very well. Maybe you may need to focus doing a lot of more ELDOA. We do ELDOA as your strengthening for your spine. You get dedicated private online platform to to review your fitness meditation and replay of the live session. And again, it's designed to eliminate your daily stress, anxiety, depression, insomnia, you name it. Okay, so there we go. There you have it. I'd like to say thank you, thank you. Thank you for showing up. So if you have any question, go ahead while you're watching this replay. Just send me your question, and I'll do my best to answer you as fast as possible. So anyone here, you have any question, just let me know. All right. So I didn't want to make this too long, and I really appreciate the time you spend with me here. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for spending the time with me. Any questions, just let me know. All right. Okay, okay. I look forward talking with you soon. So we actually spent like an hour, like 15 minutes. So that's not bad. All right. So thank you so much. Really appreciate the time you spend with me. All right. Any question, just let me know. All right.
The reality that we now experience through this third dimensional plane of existence.
Okay, man.